welcome to our yoga class. I'm so glad you're here, and I'm glad that you decided to come to your mat today. We always begin by sitting in a comfortable cross-legged posture, the place of stability, settling ourselves in, bringing our consciousness into, we know what we're about to do, we know we're going to move through the postures, we're going to balance, we're going to breathe. We're going to have a really good time taking care of ourselves. So slip into the silence, close your eyes, and for a moment feel the strength of you in your muscles. Feel the flexibility of you in your joints. Is excellence too big of a word for you? For me? No, never. Class, elegance. How about mentally, physically, and spiritually perfect? Doesn't that sound like you? Doesn't it just make you smile inside when you know the truth about yourself and who you are and what you can do? Let's turn in and bring your focus onto your resting breath. Now sit tall, lifting your sternum so you have shoulders over hips. And let's feel the wave of that resting breath as it moves in and out of our body. In a moment, we're going to slip into our deep breathing exercise. And the deep breathing exercise today is the one where we're going to inhale through our nose. At the ceiling of our breath, we're going to let our lips part slightly. And we're going to exhale on that A-H-H-H-H sound. Except, you know, we don't say, ah. We say, ah. Kind of sounds like steam. We're going to do 5 rounds of this. Would everyone please begin on an exhalation and slowly, smoothly exhale your air out. And out, and out, and reach the basement of your breath. Out in through your nose. Take a big full inhalation, filling your lungs right to the top. Reach the ceiling of your breath. Let your lips part, and slowly, smoothly exhale with that long, thin thread of air out. And out, and out. Good. Keep going. It's nice to focus our attention just onto our breathing, isn't it? Reach the basement of your breath and close your lips and inhale. Big full inhalation, reach the ceiling of your breath. Let your lips part and slowly, smoothly exhale your air out. And out, and out. Keep going, keep going. Reach the basement of your breath. Close your lips and inhale. Full inhalation, filling your lungs right to the top. Let your lips part and slowly, smoothly exhale your air out. And out, and out. Good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. A little bit more, a little bit more. Good. Reach the basement of your breath and inhale. Big full inhalation again. Reach the ceiling of your breath. Let your lips part. And slowly, smoothly exhale your air out. And out. And out. Good. Keep going. Lengthening our exhalation. That long, thin thread of air out. Keep going. A little bit more. A little bit more. Good. Reach the basement of your breath and inhale. Last round. Nice full inhale, let your lips part, and exhale your air out, and out, and out. Good. Keep going. Nice, isn't it? Look how peaceful you feel. Keep going. A little bit more, a little bit more. Good. Reach the basement of your breath. Release, relax your breath. Take a couple rounds of recovery breathing. Feel the calming effect that the deep breathing has on our mind as well as our body. And then open your eyes. And would you roll forward, please, and come into table posture. And I want you to bring your left knee behind your right knee. Keep your knees together and spread your feet. Walk your hands back and sit down in between your feet if you can. Try to get both sitting bones on the mat. Bring your right arm out in front of you and then all the way around behind you, placing the heel of your hand or your fingertips close to your body. Our left arm goes on the outside of our right thigh. Inhale, lift your sternum, and as you exhale, press down with your left arm, turning your head to look over your right shoulder. Close your eyes. Relax your face, especially around your eyes, your eyebrows, your forehead. Remember, don't lean back on your right hand. We press down with the palm. It helps to lift our sternum, and we sit tall in this posture. And then also, from the waist down, we let go, right? Because we're not using those muscles for the pose. So you let your feet, your legs, your hips relax. We allow our hands and arms to hold us in the pose. Notice how we have lumbar to the left and cervical to the right. With your mind's eye, look at your spine. Good. Release your hands, come back to center, come back into table posture. Uncross your left knee. Now, cross your right knee behind the left. Keep your knees together, spread your feet. Walk your hands back again and sit back in between your feet. Bring your left arm out in front of you. Bring your left hand all the way around behind you. And our right arm now goes on the outside of our left thigh. Inhale, lift your sternum. And as you exhale, press your right arm against your left thigh, turning your head to look over your left shoulder. And close your eyes. Soften your face. From your waist down, let go. We allow our hands and arms to hold us in the pose. Release your hands, come back to center. Come back into table posture. Uncross your legs, across your ankles behind you, walk your hands back, and come back into a comfortable cross-legged posture. Place your right hand on the mat on the outside of your right hip and bring your left arm up. Of course, it would be out of your peripheral vision. If you can see your arm, bring it back either to your ear or behind your ear. Keep both sitting bones on the mat. We're going to do a lateral stretch. We're going to leave our left arm up this time. Sometimes we bring it with us. Today we're going to leave it up. So lean over to the right. See if you, or just go down as far as you can. See if you get your forearm on the mat. And then turn and look up at your left hand. Now lift your left shoulder, stretching your fingers up to the sky. And then close your eyes. And feel the stretch from your left hip to your left shoulder. With your mind's eye, look at your spine. Look at how our vertebrae is open from the left side, stretching those abdominal organs on the left side, massaging the abdominal organs on the right. And then push off with your right hand, lower the left, bring the backs of your hands onto your knees, sit tall. Close your eyes and feel the circulation from your left shoulder moving into the palm of your left hand. Filling every vein and artery and capillary and vessel with an abundant supply of blood, sending some down, bringing some back up. And of course, whatever we do on one side, we're going to do it on the other, so you know what we're going to do. So with your eyes closed, place your left hand on the mat on the outside of your left hip and bring your right arm up. Again, if your eyes were open, it would be out of our peripheral vision. And again, we're going to leave our right arm up. So lean over to the left, just go down as far as you can. If you get your forearm down, good. And then turn your face up towards your right hand. Stretch your fingers up to the sky. Good. Now feel the stretch from your right hip to your right shoulder. With your mind's eye, look at your spine. Look at the flexibility we have. Postures like this trim our hips, our waist, and our midriff. Stretch our abdominal organs on the right side and massage those on the left. And then push off with your left hand, lower the right. Bring the backs of your hands onto your knees. Sit tall and feel the circulation from your right shoulder into the palm of your right hand. Open your eyes, and would you roll forward, please, and come into table posture. Curl your toes under. Let's lift up into down dog. And when you get up into down dog, stay high up on your toes, but still isometrically press back with your hands, bringing your upper arms out of your peripheral vision. Bend your left knee, press just your right heel to the mat, and feel the stretch up the back of our right leg from our ankle to our calf and to our knee. Come up on the toes of your right foot, bend your right knee, and press just your left heel to the mat. Same thing, nice stretch up the back of our left leg. Come up on the toes of your left foot, bend your left knee, press just your right heel to the mat. Come up on the toes of your right foot, bend your right knee, press your left heel down. Come up on the toes of your left foot. Ready? Press both heels down. Excuse me. And then would you step your right foot between your hands, please? Just work your foot up there. If this is hard for you to do or a little bit challenging today, because I know it might be early for some of you, just get your right foot up as easily as you can. Bend your right knee. We're in what we call runner stretch posture. I want you to turn your left foot so that you're on the sole of your foot. Okay, balance on your feet. Bring both hands up. Keep your right knee bent. Your right knee is over your right ankle. Come up to warrior. Lift both arms up. You're looking straight out in front of you. Warrior. Feel how strong you are. How stable you are. Look how strong we've gotten in this posture. Very slowly lower both hands down, placing your palms on either side of your right foot. Turn your left foot so that you're back on the ball of your foot. Step your left leg forward. We're in a forward fold. Step your right leg back, and then turn your right foot so that you're on the sole of your foot. Balance on your feet. Our left knee is still bent. Our left knee is over our left ankle. Raise both arms up. Warrior one. Good. Lift your ribs off your hips and your shoulders off your ribs. Stretch up. Good, and then very slowly lower both hands down, placing your palms on either side of your left foot, and step your right leg forward. We're back into a forward fold. Forehead towards your knees. Release both hands and come all the way up into the standing position, bringing your arms up from the side, all the way up. Hands in prayer position, lower your hands down in front of your heart. Bring your hands to your side and stand in Tadasana. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. The first standing balance pose we're going to do is tree. You can do half tree if you like, and you can do, in tree, you have a choice. You can put your foot on the inside of your thigh, you can put your foot on the top of your thigh, or you can put across your knee, so and bending your knee, coming into half tree. So whatever you're comfortable with, whichever posture, I want you to let your right foot take weight. When you have your balance on your right leg, pick up your left foot and place it in a tree position that's comfortable for you, and then bring your hands into prayer position in front of your heart. And from here you can go into tree, or tree, tree, or tree, or you can keep your hands in front of your heart, whatever's comfortable for you and helps you to hold your balance. What we're doing here is we're letting all the weight of our body
be on our right leg. So we're lubricating the joints of our toes, our ankle, our right knee, and our hip, strengthening the muscles of our foot, our shin, our calf, and our thigh, and strengthening the bones of our foot, our shin, our femur. Lower your hands down. Bring your hands to your side. Extend your left leg and stand in Tadasana. Close your eyes. Good. Open your eyes. Let your left leg take weight. We're going to do the same thing. Now, it's sometimes on one side, we're more comfortable on one side than the other. So if you're having any challenging, the idea is we're putting all the weight of our body on one leg. All you have to do is just pick up your right foot if this is what's comfortable for you. So let your left leg take weight. When you have your balance on your left leg, not when I do, when you have your balance, pick up your left foot and place it in a tree posture. Place your foot someplace on your thigh, on the inside of your thigh, on the top of your thigh, whatever's comfortable for you. And then bring your hands into prayer position in front of your heart, and then bring your hands back into tree posture, whatever helps you to hold the balance. And all the goodness we did on our right leg a moment ago, we're now doing to the left. Good. Lower your hands. Release your right leg. Bring your hands to your side and stand in Tadasana. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. When we're in a tree posture, it's a little bit of a hip opener. So now we're going to do a hip closer. We're going to do eagle. Let your right leg take weight. Bring your arms out in a T position. Cross your arms in front of you, bringing your right arm under the left. Wrap your arms around each other. Bring your hands into prayer position in front of your heart. In front of your face. Bend your right knee slightly, and when you have your balance on your right leg, bring your left leg, wrapping it around, bring it around in front, wrapping it around for eagle. This is a nice hip closer. This is a nice posture, and look at the balance you have. Look at how strong we are. Feel the strength of your right leg and the balance. And the thing with balancing postures is the focus, the concentration it takes to do this. And then release your left leg, release your arms, and stand in Tadasana. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Let your left foot take weight. Bring your arms out in a T position. And this time, cross your left arm under the right. Wrap your arms around each other, hands in prayer position. Bend your left knee. When you have your balance on your left leg, bring your right leg around in front, wrapping it around for eagle. Nice hip closer, isn't it? Good. Release your right leg. Release your arms. Stand in Tadasana. You're doing so good today, aren't you? Now, would you cross your ankles? Hands in prayer position. And I want you to sit down without using your hands. Come all the way down. Lean forward as much as you can. And then when you get your hips down, just sit down. Come into a comfortable cross-legged posture. And then extend your right leg out in front. Bring your arms up from the side, lifting your ribs off your hips, shoulders off your ribs. Flex your right foot. Reach forward from your right hip. Feel the fold of your right hip. Look at the flexibility we have in that joint, right? Now catch your arch, your ankle, whatever you can reach. Roll your head forward. Bring our forehead now to our right knee. Nice forward fold. Couple things here. I want you to feel the stretch in your lower back, stretching our kidneys and our adrenal glands on the right side. And then feel the stretch for your lungs in the upper back. And then release your hands, come up to a sitting position. Bring your right arm on the inside of your right leg with your palm turned up. Slide your hand down, put your thumb on the top of your foot and your fingers under the arch. Now you want to lean forward because you have to get your right elbow on the inside of your right knee. Press your right elbow against your knee, bring your left shoulder up, and then release your left hand and bring it up and over your head. If you can catch the outside of your right foot, Fine. The point of this is to not see your upper arm should be out of your peripheral vision. So it's a really good twist. Keep pressing your right elbow against your knee, and we're peeking between our elbows. Nice lateral stretch. You feel that stretch on the left side of our body? Nice squeeze on the right, isn't it? Good, and then release your hands, come up to a sitting position. That's a twisting posture to the left. Place your right hand on the mat on the outside of your right hip. Our left hand holds the outside of our right foot. Turn your head to the right, lean down and touch your left ear to your right knee. Here's our twisting posture to the right. Good, release, come up to a sitting position and extend your left leg. Pick up your right foot and bring the sole of your right foot onto the inside of your left thigh. Bring both arms up. Flex your left foot. Bend from your hips, reach forward. Catch your arch, your ankle, again, whatever you can reach. And then exhale your way down, touching your forehead now to your left knee. Again, you feel that stretch for our back. Our vertebrae is open from the back. It's a nice stretch, isn't it? Release your left leg, come up to a sitting position. Bring your left hand on the inside of your left leg with your palm up. Slide your hand down, put your thumb on the top of your foot and your fingers under the arch. Again, lean forward because you got to get your left knee, your left elbow on the inside of your left knee. Press your left arm against your knee, bringing your right shoulder up. Bring your right hand up and over your head. Your right hand holds the outside of your left foot. So again, we're peeking between our elbows. Right? The idea is you want to keep that upper arm out of your peripheral vision. So keep pressing your left elbow against your knee. Close your eyes. Feel that stretch on the right side of our body. Isn't that a great stretch? And then release both hands, come up to a sitting position. Place your left hand on the mat on the outside of your left hip, and our right hand holds the outside of our left foot. Lean forward, touching your right ear now to your left knee, okay? Release your hands and come up to a sitting position. Extend your right leg. Lean back on your elbows. Lift just your right leg, just to your toes are eye level. Let your left leg relax, let your left foot fall to the side. Feel how this is working our abdominal muscles, our lower back. Lower your right leg down. Let your right leg relax, let your right foot fall to the side. Lift just your left leg, eye level. Lower your left leg down. Ready? Lift both legs, just eye level. See how this works the wall of our abs? Massages our abdominal organs, strengthens the muscles in our lower back. Lower both legs down. Come back up to a sitting position. Release your hands, bring them up to the side. Lift your ribs off your hips and your shoulders off your ribs. Flex your feet. Bend from your hips, reach forward. Catch your arches, forehead towards your knees. Release your feet with your chin tucked down to your chest. Slowly lie down, one vertebra at a time, rolling back on our tailbone, our hips, and then all the rest of the way down. And when you get down, separate your feet a little bit further than hip distance apart. Bring your arms evenly away from your body with the palms turned up. And let go. And now we allow our mind to go down into the toes of our feet. From the toes of our foot to our heel, we relax the sole of our foot. Relax the tops of your feet. Relax your ankles. Relax your shins. Relax your calves. Relax your knees. Relax your thighs. Relax your hips. Relax your lower back, your middle back, and your upper back. Relax your abs, your solar plexus. Relax your pecs. Bring your attention to your hands and notice how soft and relaxed your fingers and thumbs are right now. Relax the backs of your hands and your palms and feel them soften. Relax your wrists, your forearms, your elbows. Relax your upper arms. Relax your shoulders. Relax your lower jaw. Relax your eyes. Relax your forehead. And we're back in our sanctuary. The place where it's quiet, it's still, it's silent. That's why we like being there. It's so peaceful, isn't it? Would you focus your attention, please, onto your resting breath? And as you inhale, feel the ceiling of your breath. As you exhale, feel the basement of your breath. Would you bring your toes and heels together, please? Bend your knees and bring your knees in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs and gently rock from side to side in a little bit of a back massage. Would you roll over onto your side, please? Using your hands and arms, push yourself up to a sitting position or a kneeling position, whichever is comfortable for you, hands in front of your heart center. Would you bring your thumbs in the space between your eyebrows? And whatever is happening in my life right now, I accept it as a blessing. Bring your thumbs in the space in front of your lips, and I'm ready to learn and grow. Hands in front of your heart center, and here in this peace, nothing can touch me.